This video will present two solid NHL picks for today, January 14. I'm Professor MJ, the nerdy statistician from Quebec City in Canada. Yesterday, we won our bet on the Flames in Chicago. We also took a shot on a wager at nice positive odds that came close from winning. Remember that we took the Oilers with the -1.5 puck line, but they failed to score an empty net goal in a 1-0 victory over the LA Kings. The key factor in today's video is a hockey betting system called the Hot Teams Matchup. I determined its rules after analyzing data on 9 full seasons. That was 5 years ago, and at the time the system had generated a total profit of 66.87 units via 483 bets, which corresponds to a great 13.8% return on investment. Since then, I have been tracking every single system play each day. This betting angle has produced a gain in 4 of the past 5 seasons, and it is well on its way to another positive year. So far during the 2024-25 campaign, this strategy has yielded 22 bets. Even though we have taken a lot more underdogs than favorites, as shown by the fact that the average odds of those 22 wagers has been plus 152 in American format, or 2.52 in decimal, we have obtained an 11-11 record. If you would have placed a $100 bet on each play, you would be up by $567, a stunning 25.8% ROI. Alright, so how does the Hot Teams Matchup work, are you asking? Glad you asked. The rules are very simple. Bet the road team if they are coming off either 1 or 2 straight wins, whenever they are facing a home club that's riding a winning streak of length at least 3. That being said, there are 2 teams that qualify under this money-making betting system today, and I like them both. Pick number 1 in the National Hockey League for Tuesday, January 14 is the Philadelphia Flyers, who will be traveling to Columbus. The road team, Philly, has won its past 2 contests, while the Jackets are riding a 4-game winning streak. So that fits with the system's rules. I have to admit that this play makes me uncomfortable though. Columbus has a slightly better overall record and a better goal differential. They are at home. They have been really good in front of their home crowd via their superb 14-5-3 record. And the Flyers are playing back-to-back games while the Jackets are getting 2 full days of rest. And yet, Columbus is just a tiny favorite. Most of the time, I refuse to follow my system picks blindly. I incorporate more factors into my decision-making process before pulling the trigger. This time, my system is backing the Flyers while I don't feel so good about the bet. Since the system has fared so well over a long period of time, I'm going to trust it, but my bet amount will be smaller. Let's take a quick break. I'll show you footage of my son's deck hockey game from last Sunday. They lost for the first time of the season in a 3-0 shutout. My boys missed many good opportunities to score. Let's take a look at a few of them. Strangely enough, I felt like Maverick and Jay played one of their best games of the season, even though this time they did not score. They really worked hard. The Ottawa Senators also qualify under the Hot Teams Matchup system, so that represents my second NHL pick for today. Ottawa has won 2 games in a row, while the Islanders have picked up the W on 3 straight occasions. Once again, we are backing a small underdog. Let's hope one of them hits. New York is coming back home after a 3-game road trip to Boston, Vegas, and Utah. Amazingly enough, they won all 3 matches, but I truly believe they will hit a wall tonight. Not only do we have a strong betting angle supporting the Sens, but Ottawa also has the revenge factor in his favor. These 2 squads have met on a couple of occasions this year, and in both cases, the Islanders prevailed by a 4-2 score. It's payback time tonight. Please like and subscribe, the sports betting channel whose #1 goal is to grow your bankroll.